Welcome, everyone, to the September e-newsletter. I'm not alone, but we're going to start off with the things that we start off with every month, and then I'll introduce you to my friend here. So I'm Mary Hafey. I am a 70-year-old white woman with silvery hair. I am seated here in my office, which I would like to acknowledge is on the unceded lands of the Nipmuc people of the Nashaway tribe, who stewarded these lands long before any of us were here in Fitchburg. Important to acknowledge. But I'm not alone, and I always love not being alone on these things. And so let me introduce you to Kathy Meservey. Kathy is a participant in the program. But what I love about Kathy, and if I'm ever late doing these e-newsletters, she tells me it's time. And Kathy's always very gracious about saying, I watched the newsletter. I watched the video, I read the newsletter, and I was thrilled, but also curious. Kathy, why are you so committed to staying on top of what's going on here?
Because the other people need to know about the Ark.
Okay. And it's a good source of getting info about the Ark.
Yes.
You've been at the Ark for quite a while at this point.
Yes, I have.
You already said, I make money.
Yes.
That's an important thing. I understand you work at Bio-Techne.
Yes.
So shout out to Bio-Techne and hopefully other companies who need great workers.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah, like you, and other people who you know. So shout out to Bio-Techne, encouragement to other companies who need a good workforce, and we may well be the workforce solution. Reminder to everybody that you watch this newsletter because it tells you a whole lot about what's going on at the Ark.
The whole country.
Let's aim wide. We want the whole country watching this.
Yeah.
All right. And the last thing that, just to recap what you said, and it's in the newsletter, we still are not fully staffed. We've done a whole lot better, but as you point out, as we need more staff, we're always growing, and it's a great place to be. So apply to work at the Ark, particularly if you're a nurse. We need lots of nurses. That's the thing. Okay, so Kathy just got off her van. I don't want to keep her from getting to work today, so I'm going to stop just briefly and thank you, Kathy, for joining me. So Kathy has left and is going back to work, and I'll continue the video from here. We are in the midst of our every 2-year licensing right now. And so I just want to thank those of you who may be getting calls from some of the surveyors wanting to be interviewed. A number of the people in the program are being interviewed. It's a pretty intense a week or so here. And in October, you can be sure that I will report back on how the Office of Quality Enhancement of DDS evaluated us. That's one thing. Second is there's a great article here about the recreation program. And this month, you will see both the September and October rec calendars, so you can plan for that. They have so much fun on recreation. And quite frankly, recreation provides a break for families. Your loved one is off at a fun day on a Saturday, and you can get some other things done. So it's a win-win situation. So I have one last thing I want to talk about in the video, and it's a most important thing. I just mentioned the September and the October recreation calendars are in this newsletter. There's a great article about a recent incredibly fun event of recreation, and recreation isn't funded by the state. So people who participate in it on the weekends do pay a fee to go. Well worth it. They enjoy it tremendously. But we also need to continue raising money because the fees don't cover the costs alone. The way we do that is our annual auction, and it is scheduled for Friday, October 11th, beginning at 6:30 at Great Wolf Lodge. There's a terrific committee right now working hard, pulling this together, and I'm asking you, please buy tickets and join us. It is a fun night. It's a night that you recall why you care so deeply about the Ark. And in this newsletter is the link to order your tickets. We feel so much better when ticket sales are happening and people aren't buying tickets at the door. So help our stress level here and support the amazing family support and recreation program that needs funding through this fundraiser. Remember, October 11th, Great Wolf Lodge, our annual fundraiser. And I hope to see you all there. That's it, I think. A short e-newsletter today, or a short video. And I look forward to filling you in on more things next month. Thank you.